If you're setting goals for 2023, it's imperative you understand this. When I was an athlete, and during, obviously I was an athlete since, knee high, and growing into sport and growing into my body and better understanding of sport and how to train and so forth, it was like a hockey stick of success. So I could set a goal and almost quickly knock it down because I was growing and developing and learning and getting better clarity and understanding my body. And so you have this hockey stick of success. Well, at some point, it levels off, even in athletics. So at that point, you have to do something. Your talent is what it is. So you have to add effort and hard work in order to grow and get better. And so it's that level off place where a lot of, at least in athletics, where a lot of people quit. They stop playing because they don't understand how to stretch themselves, to get out of their comfort zone, to get out of that plateau and set new goals. Now, I experienced this in sports, and I also experienced it to an even bigger scenario as a former athlete in life after sports. So if you've been a high performer in some capacity, and now you are trying to find that same high, that same fulfillment like you once did, whether it was in sport, maybe it was in the military or some sort of executive position. You're a high performer, you're a high achiever, and yet you have plateaued here in life. So you have a choice now, here in 2023. You can stay on the sidelines, stay in that plateau, or you can choose to set different goals, new goals, uncomfortable goals to push you out of that plateau and start to see some success. Now, here's the thing. Doing the same old, I want a new car this year, I'm going to make another $50,000 this year, is a start. It's a good start. I get it. I used to be there too. And I would set those goals, and at the end of the year, I'd look back and go, what is my deal? How come I can't accomplish those? I wanted to make $100,000 this year. How come it didn't happen? What's wrong with me? See, when we put our goals that are results-based down, it is, for most times, they are scoreboard related. I want to make this amount of money. I want to have this many vacations. I want to have this car. I want to buy these things. I want this type of relationship. It's all scoreboard related. And then when we don't hit them, then we wonder what's wrong with me. How come I'm not having success? I shouldn't reach for that high of a goal next year. So instead of making $100,000, I'm only going to make 75, just to be more realistic. That's the comfort zone. That's that plateau where you're currently at. So we want to go beyond that. And setting results-based goals is not where it's at. That's the tip of the iceberg that you see. There's a whole level of goal setting that's underneath that. And if you are ready to set those level of goals and start to not just set goals, but to achieve them, then I have 5 slots available starting here in January. They are going to fill up fast. 5 spots available to work directly with me one-on-one. Not only are we going to set those goals, but we're going to get you out of this plateau. We're going to put you on a path toward finding the same joy and the fulfillment and excitement that you once had in whatever level of performance you once were at here in life after sports. You got a career goal? Let's hit it. You want to develop a brand and a message like this to bring it out into the world? Let's do that. And we will accomplish that in an incredibly short period of time. See, it took me far too long to get to this place. And all I get is go back through my social media and you can see how I bounced around and tried various different things. Most of it did not work. But what I did do is I gathered a great foundation and understanding of how to make this work, how to find fulfillment, how to create a lifestyle where you're doing it on your own terms. And you've got the money and you've got the flexibility and you've got the freedom to do the things that you really want to accomplish in this lifetime. That has meaning and purpose behind it. I'm fired up. I hope you are too. Shoot me a message, DM, say, Cletus, I'm in, and let's schedule a call so we can see how we can get you there. All right, I'm excited. I know we can do it. I know you can too. Talk to you soon.